The first one is about having to go and get medical reports and court psychiatric reports and stuff like that. Have you been taking your pills, said the doctor. Are you taking the piss, said the patient. Have you been checking your shite, said the doctor. I'm sure this is not right, said the patient. You volunteered to see me, said the doctor. Can I volunteer not to see you, said the patient. I'm sending you to see a specialist, said the doctor. I don't want to be on any kind of list, said the patient. I think you're a bit depressed, said the doctor. Well, I think you'd better get dressed, said the patient. Am I not supposed to say that, said the doctor. Just a bit of role play, said the patient. Same time next week, said the doctor. If you think it'll help, said the patient.
In this case, a letter from the Daily Mirror, also concerning anthropology in a way. There were 4 of us, it goes, in the doctor's waiting room when in walked a Pakistani gentleman. He was about to go straight into the surgery when a woman jumped up and grabbed his arm, saying in very deliberate English, "We are before you, you take your turn, understand?" The Pakistani, in equally deliberate English, replied, "No, you are after me. Me, doctor, understand?"
Where am I? In heaven.
Luke! Dr. Luke! Hit him with the needle!
This is what I do.
Thanks for the anesthesia, Dr. Luke. Or maybe he should be thanking you for the anesthesia, if you know what I mean. Hand me that big white bag. Looks like I'm all done here. Wake him up, anesthesiologist Dr. Luke. Hey, you looking good, buddy. How you feeling?
What the Why'd you hit me with a sewing machine?
He's a surgeon, and I'm the anesthesiologist.
I want to be an anesthesiologist.
I got another patient coming in. Want to give him a try?
Let's give it a shot.
Not much. Get smelly candy. Get smelly candy. Alright, move him this way. Move him this way. There we go.
What's your name, punk?
What's your name?
Oh, it's worse than being tied up.
Your feet are farting. He's moving around and cupping my hands and going, queef, queef.
Hold his knees, hold his knees.
Fart in the face. Fuck that.
Are you ticklish?
What's your name?
Fuck you.
Come on, what's your name, babe?
Fuck you.
It's gonna come out one of these times.
Ow.
Ow.
No.
Come on, let's hear your
My
name.
leg.
Uh-oh.
Get your name
Oh, get his
off
feet,
my leg.
get his toes.
Thank you.
Hey,
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Doc. How about a little golf?
I just threw my clubs away.
What, again?
Hey, the funniest thing happened. I'm taking my second stroke. I beat an old geezer on the sconce with my ball. Right near the green, was headed for the pin. The ball rolls back into a water connection. I pick it up, drop it over my shoulder. It dribbles down into the hole. I'm down in 2.
Well,
What do you mean, well? They gave me the same argument. I'm down in 2. Look at the back of the car. They wanted me to do it over again after I had a fine drop. I said, well, oh, boy, did I tell it. Where's the soap?
It's in your hand.
Huh? Oh.
about tomorrow, Doc?
What time?
Oh, about.
No, I won't be able to go.
Why not?
I'm going duck shooting.
Well, I'll run along. And
Say, boy, you should have been there. I took this mashy nibbling. See? I picked the straight shot with a pin. It beans this old geezer. Down into the water connection it goes, coming back. What the hell with her? Drops into the water connection. I pick it up and drop it over my shoulder, and down into the hole it goes.
Well, I'll give you a ring tomorrow, Doc.
Okay. Well, they burned up. He could have fried eggs on the back of his neck. Send her in. How you doing? Will you sit down? Put it in here, please.
You won't hurt my leg, will you? My doctor says I have a very bad leg.
Your doctor is off his nut. I don't believe in doctors anyway. There's a doctor who lives right down the street here. Treated a man for yellow jaundice for 9 years. Then found out he was a Jap.
You know, a little dog bit me
Dr.
the other
Kulata.
day. He bit me right here.
Dog bit you?
Yes, it was a little dash hound.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
those little tiny dogs, and he sneaked right up behind me and bit me right like that.
You're rather fortunate it wasn't a Newfoundland dog that bit you. Will you sit down? Shall I use gas?
Well, gas or electric light. I'd feel nervous to have you fool around me in the dark.
Come on, it isn't going to hurt now. I just want to look in there. Come on. It's not going to hurt. Come on, come on. Come on now. I'll try not to be so cruel this time. Come on, come on.
Oh, doctor, I can't let you do that again. Oh.
Tell her I'm out.
But, doctor, she has a 3 o'clock appointment.
I wouldn't care if she had a 4 o'clock appointment. Boy, when I was in Darjeeling, oh, I was tiger. Tell her. Huh? Tell her I'm out. Don't go out there and tell her I'm out. Now they know. I know how I... We've been waiting for you. Sit down. When I tell you to go out and tell one of these palookas that I'm out, go out and tell them I'm out. Don't have these buzzards walk in on me. When I don't want to see him, I don't. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. Don't stand here and look at me that way. You just come in for the ride? Haven't I seen your face somewhere before?
Oh, probably you've seen me at the horse show.
Jockey?
Sir?
Oh, yeah. Can you open your mouth? Come on now. You got a bigger mouth than that. Open it. Oh, beautiful. Hand me that 404 circular buzzsaw, will you? Dropping, 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 dropping. Is that a 404 conical you got me? Hear those pennies fall. Hey, on, that didn't hurt, did it?
Oh.
I know it wouldn't hurt you. Here, give me that packing, please. Thank you. Put that in there and just stuff it in there. Pardon me for just a moment.
You wouldn't let Arthur come here to see me, so I'm going to see him.
Excuse me a moment, folks. Come on. Stay in there. Now, what do you think of that? Keep you waiting? You said a mouthful. Don't be just a moment there. All your lines busy?
Why, it came out easily, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's a surprise to me. Excuse me, just, Open that door!
I can't. You locked me in.
Where's the key?
In your pocket.
Huh? Oh. People downstairs. Any patients?
Miss Mankey.
Huh? Oh, yes. Have you ever had this tooth pulled before?
No.
This won't hurt you much. Get your foot out. Get it out. Get it out. Thank you. I'm going to give her gas. Not going to pull me all around the floor.
Relax. Would you like a drink? What is it? Water. No, thanks.
Stop! Cease! Well, it won't be long now. That female wrestler gone?
Yes, she's gone.
Is he standing in a hole?
No, he's just a little fella.
Send him in, I'll fix him.
This way, please.
How do you do? How's everything up in Moscow? Got 2 strikes on the boys, eh? Will you sit down? Thank you. I can't find his mouth. Hand me that stethoscope, will you? Thanks. Will you say ah, please? Ah. Again? Ah. Again? Ah. I almost had it. Again? Ah. Ha. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ha. Ah. There it is. Ah. And a very pretty thing, too. Let me see now. Hand me that drill. Thank you. Now, just open your mouth. Can't hurt. Okay. You can't say that hurt you.
Doctor, your daughter is going out with the Iceman.
Don't be silly. I got her locked in the room.
But they're using a ladder.
Where do you think you're going?
That's him. So, you're the guy that hit my pot on the head.
Yes, you want to make anything out of it?
I'd like to see you do that again.
Is it necessary for him to do it again?
No, it isn't.
Father, you're not really going to buy a Frigidaire, are you?
50 pounds will make it snappy.
Gun control hinges on the idea that so-called gun violence is epidemic across America. As President Obama said about the 2012 Aurora, Colorado Batman movie theater shooting, quote,
Every day, the number of young people we lose to violence is about the same as the number of people we lost in that movie theater. For every Columbine or Virginia Tech, there are dozens gunned down on the streets of Chicago and Atlanta. Here in New York.
What he didn't say, however, is that every day, 290 people are killed by FDA-approved prescription drugs. And that's the conservative number published by the Journal of the American Medical Association. The source of this information? JAMA, Volume 284, Number 4, July 26, 2000, authored by Dr. Barbara Starfield, MD, of the Johns Hopkins School of Hygiene and Public Health. That study, which is 12 years old, and drug deaths have risen considerably since then, documents 106,000 deaths per year from the adverse effects of FDA-approved prescription medications. To reach this number from outbreaks of violent shootings, you'd have to see an Aurora, Colorado Batman movie massacre take place every hour of every day, 365 days a year. If a massacre of people using slugs of lead is bad, why is a massacre of people using deadly chemicals perfectly acceptable? No one in Washington talks about prescription drug deaths. There are no sobbing victims shown on the evening news. This chemical massacre happens quietly, behind closed doors. Yet to achieve this level of mass death in the world of plane crashes, for example, you'd have to see a jumbo jet airliner crashing into the ground every day of the year. But that's only the beginning of the mass death caused by modern medicine, where greed-driven doctors are routinely bribed by the drug giants, and thereby make the Joker James Holmes look like a Boy Scout. in comparison. As Natural News has revealed, just one company, GlaxoSmithKline, had a bribery network of 49,000 doctors who received financial kickbacks to prescribe more Glaxo pharmaceuticals to more patients. The company admitted to bribing doctors and paid a $3 billion settlement to the federal government in 2012. According to the report Death by Medicine by doctors Gary Knoll, Carolyn Dean, Martin Feldman, Deborah Razio, and Dorothy Smith, the medical establishment kills 783,936 people in the United States every year. Those deaths include 106,000 Americans killed from drug side effects, 115,000 Americans killed from bed sores, 98,000 Americans killed from medical error, 88,000 Americans killed from infections, 32,000 Americans killed from surgery, 37,000 Americans killed by unnecessary medical procedures, and much more. See naturalnews.com for links to the original data. The bottom line total comes to 783,936 deaths every year from conventional medicine, that's drugs and surgery medicine. It means you are 6,200% more likely to be killed by your doctor than by a homicidal shooter. According to the CDC's numbers from 2007, the total number of homicide shooting deaths in the United States each year is about 12,600. This is from Death's final data for 2007 National Vital Statistics Report at the Centers for Disease Control. This means that your risk of being killed by your doctor is 62 times higher than the risk of being killed by a homicidal shooter. Put another way, that's a 6,200% higher risk. It seems that before we even think about the issue of gun control, we need a national debate on doctor control. After all, when doctors inadvertently kill people by prescribing deadly chemotherapy cocktails or deadly prescription drugs, they don't even get arrested for it. But they do get financial kickbacks, exotic vacations paid by the drug companies, free travel, free meals, and other perks of being a big pharma sellout. Plus, they're free to go on killing other people over and over again. While doctors obviously don't intend to kill people, they nonetheless keep doing so, as long as they get their bribes, kickbacks, and perks. If politicians really wanted to protect Americans from being killed, they'd call for restrictions on the prescribing of deadly pharmaceuticals. More important than gun control, what we really need now is doctor control, or big pharma control. Learn more at naturalnews.com. This is Mike Adams, the Health Ranger, the editor of naturalnews.com, and the executive director of the nonprofit Consumer Wellness Center.
Hi everybody, this is Daniel. I'm back in the hospital. Just wanted to tell everybody thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. They really help. We're taking it one day at a time, and hopefully it'll go well. Thanks for checking in. We love you all.